And then lads, today we have a bit of an auction house snipe filter thing you should be sniping. Alright, so without further ado, let's just get into what we have got. So we're gonna be looking at the new Gladiator cards because, well, that's the hot thing now, and that's the hot thing that are in packs. So most likely you're sniping a few Gladiator cards. So first one we're looking at is Diamond. Now if you guys do want to enjoy today's video, smash like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new around here, if you enjoyed. Now let's just get into the filters. So Diamond filter. Diamonds are all over the place at the moment. They're very, very iffy. So literally all you do, 1550, anything pops up, you snipe it. Diamonds discard for 1500. People don't realize that sometimes, and they just list it for whatever they feel free to list them at. You can put this up to 1750, because then if you sell a card for 2k, you do make a little bit of MT. But obviously, some of these cards you will. The diamond filter I tend to find is the more competitive of all of these filters. I don't know if that's just me. You should know that. Okay, good. Because if you find a Giannis here, you're going to be making a little bit of MT. A lot of the times I see cards pop up for 1500, 1600. Kind of just depends, obviously, when you're searching and what filter you're on. But a lot of the diamonds I do find on the Gladiator. Okay, are there any Giannis for 1600? Oh, servers, don't do me like... Servers, stop! Like, the servers are not letting me have him. 2k! Like, the server's just like, nah fam, you ain't having him. Alright, so didn't manage to get any of those because 2k kind of finessed me in those. But yeah, that's the diamond filter. It's a very easy filter, although be prepared because it is quite competitive. Because alright, filter. So you can often get them for under discard because it's the same like the Amethyst. You can sometimes find Amethyst for 900 when they discard for 1000. You'll generally find with diamonds for 1500. Let's go! We get one! Alright, so yeah, this Giannis discards for 1500, so you can discard it and obviously make your money back, or you can just go sell him. I'm gonna chuck him in the exchange, so I'm not gonna sell him. But that's the diamond filter. Onto the pink diamond filter. Basically, pink diamond filter, you go up to 5k. Because, okay, maybe you don't go up to 5k. Okay, have these cards really come down in price that quickly? Please don't say they have. Okay, so maybe you don't come down to 5k. So it was 5k, but these prices are all over the place right now. So, okay, maybe we'll find them on the fly. So, did I have 5k or did I have 4.5? I did have 4.5. All right. If anything pops up 4.5k, you will buy it. So, just because obviously prices are literally all over the place at the moment, because obviously the cards have just come out, the snipe filters can be very, very weird. So I'll have that. I'll have you. Channing Fry for 4.5. That's not too bad. We just put this up to 5.5. As you can see, there are a few up for 5.5. So I know I can sell it for 5.5 and make about 400-500 MT profit on that card. But because I need them for the for the exchange, I'm not gonna chuck him in that, just because obviously we need some exchange cards. So 4,500 MT for the pink diamond filter. The very, very, again, competitive filter. But again, I would check the prices before you do this, just because this video will go out in about 30 minutes to an hour from when this video drops. So always check prices before you start sniping. Just basically, whatever the cheapest buy now is, go about 15% lower than what the card is worth. If you don't have to work out 15% or something, just go on a calculator, type in the price you want to sell it for, and times 0.85, because that gets you 15% of, that gets you the price after 15% taken off. So if you guys are curious now to do that, now you know. So yeah, give me him. Let's go. Another Tristan Thompson for 4.2. Solid stuff there. If I put this up to 5k, as you can see, you do see some cards starting to pop in, but obviously if you increase this back up to 5.4, they're all gone. So now Amethyst, Galaxy Opals. I do actually have a receipt for this one, so I do have a few receipts for these. Now, I did end up selling the cards. I wish I didn't, just because I kind of want to put them in the exchange, because you do need 5 exchange. You do need 5 cards for the exchange in terms of Galaxy Opals. So at the moment, 15. I'm gonna buy this one just to chuck him in the exchange. All right, guess 2k is not letting me buy him. All right, we got to the bottom of that. So I'm gonna buy him just to put him in the exchange. But all you do with these ones is just set this to 12,000 or 13,000. Kind of just depends what you're after. Galaxy Opal, Gladiator. I'm actually curious, if I just take off Gladiator, do anything pop up? If not, then you can just search. Okay, maybe enable LeBron. So buy a LeBron. Okay, yeah, okay, never mind. We'll chuck Gladiator back on it. So all you do, Gladiator, set this to about 12 or 13,000, and then a refresh. Again, check prices before you do this, because knowing my luck, they'll come down to 10k when this video goes out. But Obviously, I picked up a few Maurice Lucases. I've picked up a few of the other ones, so I'll just show you guys a receipt. Let's just wait for this search tip. Yeah, okay. So I'll show you guys a receipt. Basically, I picked up, I think, 2 of Maurice Lucas, I think. I didn't end up putting them on the auction house. I wish I didn't, but obviously, picked up 2 for 10k and 1 for 12k, and listed them up for 15,000, making about 1,500 on the 12k one and about 3.5k on the other one. So nice bit of profit made there, and they were up for like 30-40 seconds as well. So I managed to pick those up really easily. So that's going to be the Galaxy Opal filter, about 12 or 13,000 on the Gladiator filter. Very easy filter, and because obviously Galaxy Opals are, you know, they are quite cheap now. Normally people just throw them away. Like, some people just don't look up the price for whatever reason, but regardless, you know you can pick them up. So in terms of like this, where it's gone 14k, I imagine these will go rather quickly. So if I just increase this up to 14,750, yeah, like these will go rather quickly. So you don't have to worry about these ones. Like, if they undercut you, so be it. They'll go pretty quickly. As you can see, one of them gone already. So in terms of like that, don't worry if someone undercuts you, because prices are all over the place now, and people are picking up the cards for either the exchange or their collection, or just any other, or just to use the cards, because obviously the Galaxy Opals are, you could class them as budget cards now, just because of how cheap they are, and how cheap some of them are. Obviously Kobe Bryant might be a little different, because obviously you could find Kobe on you. Like, I'm not too sure how much Kobe goes for, but I know it doesn't go for 15k. So yeah, that's that filter. Now the last one is kind of obvious: Dharma, and then Gladiator. And so it's 500. There are a lot of Dharma Gladiator cards to look for. You have Klay, you have Draymond, you have Pascal. Those are the 3. Of course, as well, you do have the Invincible set as well that you could just filter through. So the best way I'd say to look for the new Invincible cards is just set this to Dharma and set the conference to Eastern. Because then, obviously, you will have a few cards that you don't want in the set. So if I just set this to 500, you do have Damar and you do have Bosch. They are the 2 main ones that you see quite often. So if you enable these 2 out, obviously enabling, I know, unfortunate, but if you enable those 2 out, you do get a few of the Invincible cards. You get Wade and you get T-Mac. Of course, you don't get Kevin Durant, so if there's another filter on that, by all means, let me know down in the comments. Oh, it's a Dr. J. Dr. J starting to sneak in there, which is quite interesting. But yeah, you do have to enable these 2. But in terms of like picking up the new Invincible cards, yeah, it's quite awkward. Now, in terms of actually picking up Kevin Durant as a filter, unfortunately, the only one I can think of at the moment is the Northwest Dark Matter filter, but you do have to enable quite a lot of people. So you could do Western as well, but Western's even worse. So in terms of like an actual snipe filter for Kevin Durant, it's literally just Dark Matter, Warriors, and then you just set on that filter. So unfortunately, that is only the only filter I can find for Kevin Durant. Of course, finding the other 2 in terms of Wade and T-Mac, it's not as difficult, but finding the Kevin Durant one is a little more annoying, just because you can only pretty much filter just for him without enabling quite a lot of cards. So that's going to do it for the video, boys. If you guys have enjoyed, please smash a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new here. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Boys, let me give a massive shout out to channel members: Kev, Ants, Waze, Hans, Lewis, Wallow, Casey, Magic Magpie, Michael, Mario Santos, Kia, Jack Lane, Lindsay, Knell, and Josh's mum. Thank you guys so much for all your support.